Angela Deem's angry outbursts and erratic behavior during different 90-Day Fiancé spin-offs result from dishonesty by her husband, Michael Ilesanmi. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Michael should be blamed for wrecking his marriage with Angela. He was the problem. Angela's trust issues stemmed from Michael's infidelity and lack of emotional support, rather than her insecurity. Michael took advantage of Angela's love to reach the U.S., showing he never valued their marriage. Angela Deem from the 90-Day Fiancé franchise gets blamed for wrecking her relationship, but the real villain is her husband, Michael Ilesanmi. The Georgia resident and the Nigerian man connected 7 years ago on Facebook. They liked each other's personalities and decided to date. In 2018, Angela and Michael debuted in 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 2 to make their relationship official. Angela and Michael navigated through their issues and eventually tied the knot in 2020. The two made it look like they'd make their unconventional relationship work despite their 22-year age gap. Unfortunately, Angela and Michael's relationship went downhill after their marriage. The COVID-19 pandemic split the two apart, turning their marriage into a long-distance affair. The spousal visa delays further hampered Michael's plans to move to the United States, which caused a lot of tension between him and Angela. The reality TV couple has struggled with many problems and differences in the last 4 years. They faced trust issues, but somehow stayed together. In 2023, Angela and Michael finally reunited in the United States. However, the romance only lasted a few months before Michael ran away from Angela. However, a closer look reveals that Michael is responsible for the failure of his marriage. He was never too supportive of his wife and only cared about himself. An example of this comes from 2020, when Michael pushed Angela not to get weight loss surgery. While Michael knew his wife needed the procedure for health reasons, he still didn't support her. He didn't want her to be slim or get a breast reduction for his own selfish needs. Most fans believe Angela is at fault for not trusting Michael over the years. However, many have forgotten that Michael's actions sowed the seeds of insecurity in her head. Angela was happy with Michael in the initial phase of their relationship. She flew from the United States to meet him and spark something meaningful. However, he betrayed her at every step of the way. The BJ incident was the first time Michael broke Angela's trust. He gave someone a ride and accepted oral sex in return, which is the textbook definition of infidelity. Angela began doubting Michael's every move. She got so insecure that she told him not to use social media. Once again, Michael did nothing to ease her concerns. He continued to act shady and pushed her to pay a surprise visit to him in Nigeria. Ultimately, Angela discovered her fears were true. Michael was talking to another woman behind her back, which she proved in 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Season 7 Tell All. It's easy to say that Angela should have overcome her insecurities. However, Michael never gave her a chance to trust him again. He continued acting shady. When the Nigerian reality star cheated on Angela for the second time, he had already crossed the line of common decency. Angela tried her best to reconcile with him. She even opted for therapy in 90 Day, the last resort, and invited him to the United States. However, Michael repaid her by running away 3 months after landing in America. He betrayed her constantly. Garcia. Michael waited many years to come to the United States. He started dreaming about his American life in 2018. He tried to push Angela to marry him sooner, but couldn't. Angela and Michael tied the knot in 2020. They kick-started the visa process, but it took some time due to various holds and the COVID-19 pandemic. Angela was never at fault for causing the delays. She tried her best but couldn't speed up the process. It wasn't until 2023 that things eventually got better. She invited Michael to the U.S. to kickstart her married life with him. Michael seemed happy in all the photos and videos when he arrived in America. He looked like he wanted to make things work. In February 2024, Michael disappeared and left Angela. He later told the police that he ran away because he was scared for his life. So far, all the signs suggest that Michael took advantage of Angela to reach the United States. He knew about her anger issues and still chose to stay with her for his American dream. He probably came to the United States with a plan in his head. Michael doesn't deserve sympathy because he's the real villain in the relationship. Angela has always been a victim since the beginning of their relationship. When she debuted on the spin-off, she simply wanted a real partner. Michael said he loved her,